What is going on YouTube? Hitamek making another brand new Crypto TV episode. In today's video, we are going to be looking at just Cardano specifically, and I guess referencing some of the other cryptocurrencies for those that are not aware of what exactly is going on within the market. Otherwise, we are still doing our crypto coin display giveaway, as you guys can see here. If you guys want to win one of these XRP coin ticker displays, all you have to do is comment your favorite cryptocurrency down below, as well as comment subscribe. I'll be checking, and if you're not subscribed, you will not win, and it's completely free to enter, so definitely stick around to do that. Now, more importantly, as you guys can clearly see, very interesting, but all the cryptocurrencies overall are starting to explode to the upside here. We're up 9.32% on the day. Every cryptocurrency for the most part is up double digits. Cardano is not one of them, and I'd like to talk about in today's video why we're not seeing that and what we could be expecting in the very near future. Now, if you guys didn't catch my last video earlier today, I highly recommend checking that out, as we started to discover bull flags forming on some of these cryptos, which could potentially swing us back to the upside there if we can close above key resistance levels. If we don't, we're probably going to see the markets tank and reverse back downwards. Now, you can see right here, Cardano is probably the only crypto that's actually, hanging on by a thread, not really seeing what we want it to do, which is something that we're going to have to go over. Otherwise, if you guys are new to the channel, definitely make sure to subscribe, turn on post notifications, smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm, and let's jump into today's episode. Alright guys, I want to give a huge shout out to BICONOMY for sponsoring today's episode. BICONOMY is a Canadian cryptocurrency exchange founded in 2019 with headquarters in Canada and representative offices in the UK, Russia, and the CIS, South Korea, and Japan. The exchange provides professional and secure trading experiences to 300,000 registered crypto traders, which are spread around the world through its quality and comprehensive crypto products and services. Keep in mind, they also have good rankings in the rating of cryptocurrency exchanges on CoinMarketCap and CoinGecko. Also, since September 6, it launched its official native exchange token called BIT or BIT and is also tradable on PancakeSwap. The BIT token adopts a deflationary model, with each transaction charging a 6% tax, 4% of which is transferred to the black hole address for destruction, and 2% is allocated to all BIT wallets. And for the BIT holders, the exchange created a BIT token staking product in just a couple of weeks with a unique offer on the market. Users can add liquidity in the form of BIT to BUSD and get an average APY of 1,000%. No other exchange token has so many utilities and does not provide an opportunity for such a high income. So definitely make sure to check them out in the description below. Otherwise, on to the technical analysis. Alright guys, as you guys can see, we are seeing Cardano up about 7.32%, but in this past 7 days, it's only up about 1.6, which is odd. Bitcoin, Ethereum, Binance, XRP, Solana, they're all up about 15%, which is incredible overall, 15 to 20%. It's only really Cardano that's not seeing any sort of significant move. I also did say that Cardano should be getting back into number 3, which we immediately do. We're back above Tether and even Binance, you can see, moving it up, and Tether is now the number 5, and it was number 3 yesterday or 2 days ago, which is ironic that we swapped right back inside the number 3 spot as expected. There is some volume coming into Cardano, but not nearly as much as we had anticipated. You can see for the most part, Bitcoin and these other cryptos have immediately exploded above their major resistances. We have these big downtrends. We actually broke through them, exploding to the upside here. You can see using right here BitYard, which we've been using to basically leverage trade cryptocurrency, which I did link in the description. There is this big bull flag that's forming, which is referencing a big break to the upside here. You can even see what that bull flag would look like, where we shoot inside the descending fractal, trade downwards, then break bullish and swing back upwards. We're seeing that right now within Bitcoin overall, but we do have Cardano that we can leverage trade as well on BitYard here, which is still facing some problem zones in its bull flag, or whatever we want to call it. You can see it's still in its downtrend here. It's clear as day. It's very obvious. It's probably the only coin so far that's actually not getting affected by it just yet. This is a very clear bull flag forming, or pennant flag, whatever you want to call it, where prices shoot up, we trend inside of here. Now we're just waiting for the confirmation break. So we saw confirmation breaks within Bitcoin. You can see within its bearish or bull flag formation, it broke through its top resistance. We're not seeing that just yet within Cardano. Cardano is still battling its top downtrend. This is what I was anticipating to see within some of these other altcoins and cryptocurrencies that we're not seeing already within Cardano. And that's what's ironic. I thought we would be able to break through it just as quickly as these other cryptos do, but Cardano could be signaling that the other cryptocurrencies are overextended and they're going to reverse back down to the same point Cardano is currently trading at right now. The other thing is when you look at Cardano, we're also hitting the middle of its moving average here, and there is a clear resistance that cuts right through. You can see that this is a very strong resistance level for Cardano. This is a very big problem zone that consistently we've tried to break through it and we can't. It's a consistent move of resistance. We've used it as a support, and it's now acting as a resistance, slicing right through the market here. So things are okay. I mean, there's chances of us seeing potentially this double bottom formation here that we're bouncing off our moving averages on the daily, and it could allow us to start to swing back up. We could slowly come back to see a potential bullish cross on the MACD, not entirely sure, but the double bottom seems to be playing out fairly well. This could signal a big flash boom to the upside, which would be breaking through this top resistance, seeing us rally back up. That's the ideal situation we could see here, and also that the pennant flag could form, and then we confirm breaking above this resistance, and we start to rally back to the upside here. So there's a lot of things at play right now. Honestly, we need to close above $2.30 before we buy in, anticipating the bull flag to form on BitYard here. $2.30 is about right here, which is outside of this downtrend here. So that's ideally what we're waiting for. If we can close Cardano outside of this resistance, even if it's below its 40-day moving average, if we close outside this big pennant flag that's forming here, this would be a big signal to buy in and leverage to the upside here. Very easy to do, link in the description, but literally clicking on market, typing in the amount you want to leverage, just like that, 500, whatever, typing in, yeah, we have the leverage right here. It's about 20 times. I don't like to do that much, but you can if you want to, typing in the 1,000 that we want, and then literally clicking buy long. We'd be leveraging this, anticipating a rally to the upside here, and capitalizing on the run. So Cardano looks really good. I'm definitely paying close attention to Cardano because I do believe that we are going to see a pop very soon. But let's see how this market trades out. Pretty much every cryptocurrency is seeing big runs or starting to see big runs. It's mainly Ethereum and Bitcoin that are seeing the biggest trajectory movement. It's Bitcoin for the most part seeing a major flash pump to the upside here. If you guys want to learn more about Bitcoin, Ethereum, and XRP, I made that video earlier today, so check that out. And the S&P 500 isn't necessarily doing too well. We do open at 9 o'clock today, so I'd like to see how we play out. My ideal situation is we don't close below this. That's the ideal move. This is the strongest resistance. Why can't I draw it? This is the strongest resistance right here, this red band, and hopefully we just bounce off of here and head back up. Because if we start to close below these resistances and break below this moving average here, there's a chance we could spiral even lower, which is not something that we want to see. It's not going to be too good for the S&P 500, and we're going to see some pretty major flash dumps to the downside here. Now, a lot of people are speculating it could be news about what the government said, the U.S. Treasury talking about cryptocurrency as a whole, and that's the reason why we're starting to see it shoot back up, that they said they're totally fine not banning cryptocurrency. Stablecoins need to be more regulated, but maybe not Cardano. And then we're seeing news about the S&P 500, how we've been extremely, oversold, and markets are starting to catch back up. And we've seen an even higher rise in unemployment. You can see unemployment rising, and that's what's potentially causing this drop to happen. You can see right here, it says U.S. unemployment claims rise third straight week to 362,000 people, which is incredible. Major unemployment levels, which is just very ironic. It's interesting that we're continuing to pump, even though many people are offering bonuses, sign-up bonuses, and just asking people to get a job, and not many people want to do that. So it's very interesting overall to see how these markets want to play out here. But that's pretty much it. Everything pretty much rides on how exactly we decide to play around with this resistance. This is the strongest resistance. I'll draw it to make it a different color. If we close above $2.30, it's game on to buy in and leverage. That's the cap right here. We break through that, we're good. And you can see how that plays out right here. So I'll draw that in on the BitYard chart, and then we'll end today's episode. But $2.30 caps us right about here. We can move it higher. I mean, this seems to be that downtrend right here, but this is fine. Whatever, $2.30. We close above this, we're in it for the long run. We'll buy in and leverage to the upside. Otherwise, guys, it's pretty much going to wrap up today's video. If you are new to the channel, definitely make sure to subscribe, turn on post notifications, smash the like button, and I'll see you in tomorrow's episode. Peace.